Probably the usual. No, that was gonna be Shotgun Willie. The chunk of lead. So we're at an unusual kind of location today. It is a part of a New Hampshire farm, an old one. And I'm gonna do everything I can to avoid the road noise, which is up there. This old farm is split by the road. We have access to this side. So you see that wall up there? And it's a corner. That's part of why this is a bit different than the usual. And recently we spent the last couple of videos in some odd squares, and one day leads to another. So here's how it goes. That corner that I just showed you that's over there, it's inside of another corner, but it's also a square, a little itty bitty square, inside of a bigger square. So there's this like channel that goes around it. It's definitely different. And I haven't spent too much time over here in the past. I think it's been 3 years since I've been here. And most of why I avoid it is the road behind me. I can't stand road noise. But what are you gonna do? You're still gonna go and detect there. So I'll just refer to them as the inner square and outer square. That first thing was in the outer. I moved over to the inner. Start here and work our way back away from the road. So with the road directly across from us is a cellar hole, but that is no longer part of that. Oh, it's actually a coin. Did that ring up? 66? Yeah. It's a rotten memorial. That is a big bullet, and it took a while to find. It is exceptionally quiet. I just spent a lot of time up in the inner, so I came to the outer. I'm at the back edge, and it's all small rocks, which means they were definitely working this section. And although I said I had been here years ago, I had passed through. I just walked and swung on my way from one spot to another, so it's still kind of a bit on the unknown to me. But I am glad to see a pretty thick wall of small rocks. Today is definitely a day of I don't care what we find. Just want to dig things. We did spend quite a few days just hiking around exploring, but it actually turned out to be all right. An axe head. That explains getting the coil so far off the ground. That'll do it. At least there's sounds down here. and the road noise isn't so much. Well, it's actually a bit later between clips, so I'm walking around, and this is a trail that cuts through the place, and I see a truck up there when I didn't see one when we started out. Somebody's in here. Hang around for a few minutes. There's 2 people out here hunting. He said, "I'm glad you're wearing orange." This is not even a big space, and again, the road is right there. So that's why recently I've been saying to you guys about me being cautious and selective in where I go. They're out here. Now that is interesting. 66 again, and it's another memorial. Low ringers. But as usual, they were good woodsmen. We discussed what we were doing. They told me where they just put their cameras, and they left. But I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna move away from here. So I just kept walking. I actually passed by where I'm parked to make sure there's nobody else in here at the moment. And at least I know that's the only place to get in. And this is an old road. It's a class 6 road, which means it's still a road. So we should be good. I've detected it many times before, but I think it's just going to be one of those days. That is... oh, actually, not much left of it, but it is part of a suspender. That worked out all right. Thank you. We have a signal and a passenger. What are you doing, buddy? Just going for a ride? Alright, we're gonna put you down gently. You take off. This is one of those roads where there's a lot of signals. So yeah, you can attempt to dig everything as you come through, but there's always going to be more. Shotgun Willie. And you. I mean, what's going on? Don't you want to bug off? There you go. Feeling tired? I know, it's that time of the season. It's just time to go. You know why? A couple reasons. Foil. Pull tab. Some kind of container can. Still in the wood. Bullet. Nothing but junk. I walk the road back, and as I'm standing here, somebody pulls in, gets out, grabs their bow, and heads into the woods. So there's somebody else out here on this side. I haven't been exaggerating over the last couple weeks when I say that the activity out here has increased over the years. Big time. It's only day 3 for them, and that's 2 sightings. And this is not a big place. That's what's crazy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, I'm just gonna go. Probably the best move right now. Thanks for joining me though. And I'll see you next time.